Hey guys, Ryan here again from Nutrition Counter Revolution. Well, this is a really important video about a toxic food that's in most people's homes today. What is this toxic food? This toxic food, alright, has a direct link to heart disease and obesity. It can even be linked to a lot of brain-related disease like dementia and Alzheimer. I'm talking about the physically refined cooking oils in our kitchens. Today, most of us use those oils because it's cheap, isn't it? Right? And we have been convinced that using physically refined cooking oils is good for health. Nothing could be further from the truth. You see an oil like physically refined sunflower oil doesn't have a very high smoke point. So when you heat it to a high temperature, it oxidizes and causes free radicals, which opens the doorway to many diseases in our body, right from PCOD, something as simple as even heartburn, right? Acidity can affect our gut. So what's a good replacement? Cold pressed cooking oils. But here again, to buy a cold pressed cooking oil, we need to pay through our nose, don't we? Ghee has become so expensive. To buy a liter of cold pressed coconut oil, super expensive. So people choose to use cheap oils. Well, what about this? What are we looking at over here? This white piece of cake. Well, you'll be surprised that this is buffalo fat. Normally when we think of buffalo fat, we think of a blob of fat which frankly looks quite unappetizing. I made this when I made my buffalo bone broth, which I use in my smoothies, and this I use for my cooking. People also use this as a natural moisturizer for their skin. So what are the health benefits of using this over a toxic physically refined sunflower oil? Well, buffalo fat is rich in your fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which is very important for your skin health, and even gut health. It's rich in butyrate, which is important for your gut health. It helps to soothe your gut lining. Alright, another really important aspect of buffalo fat compared to your physically refined sunflower oil. You see, most of these physically refined oils are very high in omega-6 fatty acids, which causes excessive inflammation, and extremely low or have negligible levels of omega-3. So we're getting excess omega-6 and very little omega-3. Now, buffalo fat, on the other hand, has an excellent balance of omega-6 to omega-3. I believe it's 3 parts of omega-6 to 1 part of omega-3, or 2 to 1. But this means you're getting a good balance of omega-6s to omega-3s. What does the food industry tell us? They tell us to pop in omega-3 pills. Hey, God has already given us a good balance of omega-6 to 3s in our food. And this is an excellent choice when we cook our food. So think again about the kind of oils we use in our kitchen. Most of the oils we use, physically refined oils, open the doorway to disease. We need to avoid physically refined oils in our cooking. Go to more natural ones like ghee. But you see the trap we have been that has been set up for us. Ghee has become so expensive, right? To make this, it is super cheap. You can watch my video on YouTube how to make buffalo bone broth, and from that you can even get this piece of cake, right? Thanks for watching. Remember, God's food is cheaper and healthier than processed foods made by man.